Hello everyone, welcome to this week of the Project Diary. This week we'll actually be going to Hafary to go through a round of the dry laying process for the marble that's meant for the project here. So to find out more about what dry laying is all about, why it's necessary for marble to go through a dry laying process, watch on to find out more. Marble dry laying is a technique used to perfectly arrange each unique marble slab in a project. During the dry laying process, the tile specialists from Hafary will choose the best position for every single tile that mimics the final destination. It is like carrying out a preliminary test of the installation. One of the primary values of natural stone is that it always gives rise to unique and unrepeatable pieces. All the tiles, even coming from the same quarry, from the same block or slab, are different from one another. Such uniqueness undoubtedly represents an added value. However, it can sometimes cause issues in the aesthetic selection process. The best way to avoid this is to minimize the risk by carrying out a dry laying process before the material reaches the final destination.
As I mentioned just now, so after you install, the best is actually you grind out. You grind out and do a repolishing. By epoxy and repolishing, then you will have a seamless job. All the joint, the leakage will be settled.
Okay.
Alright, so it will be very nice after it.
And you're saying because it's such a big piece, you have to put something behind?
Particularly this marble, you can see there are a lot of bay, open bay. Alright, then there's netting below. The netting actually helps to hold the marble. Hold the marble. When we cut it out, to hold the marble slab. And then when we cut to a certain size, a smaller size, we don't have to put a steel rod or fiber rod. But such a big size, because of handling issue, we need to put the rod to enforce the marble so that the handling, the installer will be easier to handle. Otherwise, you go to site, you break.
So how do you make sure, right, that all these edges here, all these, they don't chip and then, you get a hole here because, as you're moving and then, things happen.
There is no a fixed rule and a fixed way. What right way is handle. Basically, it's a handle.
So your people will do the transportation, is it?
My people will actually deliver to ground level at your place.
Right.
And that's where your installer will actually take it off from the crate itself.
Right, okay.
Such a big piece is not very common. Actually have a special crate to crate the size. We will actually put a form to support the marble individually. So this will be the area for to pack the marble. Right? After which, when we finish, we will still reinforce depending whether the crate is firm enough or steady enough for your marble.
Okay, so this is going to be the crate that's used for my marble. Because my marble slabs are a bit bigger. And then this is the foam that is used to protect the marble. Michael,
yes.
How many slabs of the marble can go into this one crate?
Generally, from here, what I can see is it's about 10.
10 pieces?
Yeah, 10 pieces.
Oh, so okay. We have about 14, right?
14, yeah.
Last time when I first entered the industry, right, I have a lot of parlour friends and they keep telling me about this marble that's called super cantik. Super cantik in Malay means super beautiful lah. So I also don't understand. Then I keep going around asking, trying to find out what super cantik is. Somewhere around 10 years ago, then I realized that for 10 over years in my journey as an interior designer, I've been learning the wrong thing. It's actually not super cantik, it's actually super cantik. So today we learned something new. This marble, if you look at it, it has all these very interesting lines. And yes, in a certain way, it's actually quite cantik lah.
Ooh la la.
What do you think about Michael? He really taught us how to rock. So did you learn how to rock?
After some time, I finally made up my mind.
Watch on to find out more.